takes money from corporations or lobbyists. Never elect a president who raises $100 million from special interests or who is the darling of the corporate media. If you can't find someone worth voting for, run for office yourself. Cleave to your sisters and brothers all across the political spectrum in demanding the basic reforms I have outlined tonight. And never settle for anything less than government of the people, by the people, and especially for the people. My old friend William Sloane Coffin used to say, I know he didn't make it up himself, but he quoted it in every one of his speeches. He used to say, "He who makes peaceful change impossible makes violent revolution inevitable." Let us be thankful for our many blessings and for having been brought this far. Let us pray that this, our inevitable Second American Revolution, will continue to be a nonviolent one. It matters not if my presidency is real or fanciful. My part is done. It is finished. The rest is in your hands. The future and the dream itself depend on you. May God sustain you in your struggles and bless America through your actions. Thank you and good night. Traditions this evening. First, this is going to be the first State of the Union address followed by a question and answer period. It is also going to be the first State of the Union address followed by taking up a collection. You should have already received a Patriots card and a sign-up card from my First Lady, Maggie. Trophy wife, but she's not. We've been married 51 years. Now, if you haven't received these, raise your hand and wait for whatnot. Maggie will get them to you. And I'd like to explain a little about the sign-up card for the Patriots. First of all, joining the Patriots doesn't cost anything. There are no dues. It doesn't commit you to anything except to say that you want a government that follows the Constitution, honors the truth, and serves the people. It doesn't even say that you agree with my other policy proposals. Now, the Patriots is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Everything you give is tax deductible. We do hope that you will contribute generously to our work. If in filling out the cards, if you need a pen, Maggie has some pens she can loan you. Make sure you try and get them back to us. In filling out the card, be very careful with your email address. If we successfully get your email address transcribed into our computer, you will receive a copy of this State of the Union address in its final form. We've been changing it a little bit every night, and we're zeroing in on it now. Anyway, you will get a copy when it is finished via email. However, if we cannot read your writing and we get even one letter wrong, it won't work, and we will never know why. And you won't hear from us, and you will never know why. If we can't tell the difference between an I and an L and a numeral 1, I don't know what it is. So anyway, be very careful in printing your email address so that we do get it right. And we in the Patriots are all volunteers. There are no salaries. So everything you give goes to our educational outreach, this tour, and our other efforts. We hope to make tens of thousands of copies of DVDs of this presentation to distribute to the American people and distribute them through you. We'll send them to you without charge, and you can reproduce them freely.